Joe is found guilty and sentenced to a night of rehabilitation. At first Joe thinks that sounds fine, but rehabilitation happens to be a monster truck arena where prisoners are chased and killed if they don't run fast enough. Rita visits Joe in prison and notices they've chained him to a rock so he can't run away like last time. Joe asks her to find the time machine, return to the past, and tell everyone to stay in school. That night, even Camacho attends rehabilitation and the crowd beats up the guy singing the national anthem. Two huge trucks enter the arena showing dangerous weapons that look like a man's organ, but Joe only gets a flimsy car with a flaccid silicone member. The cops put Joe's rock on the back of the car, which breaks a good chunk of it. When he drives in, people start throwing things at him. At the White House, Frito watches the show while Rita looks out the window. She's shocked to see a flower growing in the garden and asks Frito to take her to the arena. On their way there, they see the crops are truly growing. When the confrontation begins, a third truck enters the arena. It's even bigger and brings down part of the building, so it ends up buried under the debris. One of the small trucks goes ahead and quickly rips the roof off Joe's car before the other one hits it on the side. At that moment Rita arrives and tries to talk to Camacho, who doesn't believe her story. The trucks speed up and try to crash into the car at the same time, but Joe also goes faster and makes the rock fall off. The chain pulls him out while the vehicle keeps going, so the two trucks end up crashing against each other in one big explosion. Everyone is confused because they don't want the criminal to win, but the driver of the third truck, Beef Supreme, suddenly raises from the debris with a flamethrower. Getting desperate, Rita bribes Frito and a cameraman, asking them to go film the crops. Then she rushes to the control room and tricks the technician into leaving. However, when the duo arrives at the field, they get distracted by a naughty club. After accidentally burning down an employee, Beef starts shooting at Joe, destroying his rock. Now Joe can run away and hide behind the trucks. Joe climbs on top to grab a hanging microphone and gives a moving speech about his intentions to help, but the crowd hates it. The workers move the microphone away and Joe holds onto it to stay out of the flamethrower's reach, however they're slowly lowering it down. When Frito and the cameraman come out of the club,